Yeah.
Doug, how much do you guys need to find a win here, find a way to win, and how far can that go in terms of what you're trying to do?
I think it goes a long way. I think that part of believing in something, sometimes you need to see the unseen, and you need to know that it's true and it's there. That team right there showed the type of fight that I think the whole city of Sacramento will be extremely proud of. So for me, huge win. It's only one, but you continue to fight like that in this league, you win. Some of those previous games, we win. They didn't give in. They didn't complain. They just continued to chip away at it until the buzzer sounded. And those are the things that you have to do in this league. The wins in this league are hard to come by. So to every single player, staff member in that locker room, I tip my hat and commend them.
You finished with a 60 to 50 advantage in points in the paint. The free throw numbers, you guys hit, 28 out of 35. You know where you guys have been in those two areas.
Mm-hmm.
How important were those today to pull out a close game?
I mean, it's about as important as it comes. Defend, rebound, and share the ball. Assists, 30. It's always the number that you want. You rebound the ball, you're +1. Those are the things that have to happen for us to be successful. I think getting to the free throw line is about being aggressive, being decisive. That goes with sharing the ball, because once the advantage is created, then you got to be willing to go in there and take the hits. And tonight, guys got downhill. They rejected some. There was a couple possessions where the ball just bounced around. And, all I can say is when the ball's going up is fantastic basketball. Whether it goes in or not isn't the point. The point is y'all playing the right way, and we can live with that.
Doug, how do you think your team responded early when Bobby pushed Domas, got kind of chippy? How would you assess the response the team had out there?
Well, for me, I'm about that life. That's exactly what I want to see, because ultimately we don't find out about each other until it gets rocky anyway. So, when things are good and sweet and everything's going on your way, it's when it gets bumpy. And what are we made of? What are we willing to do? They ran in and made sure he was good. So check that box. You don't let nobody get up in your face. Check that box. And then you respond. Check that box. So for them, well done. But that's one. There'll be another one coming when we get to Denver.
With Russell, it seems like you guys are asking a lot, whether it's guarding all 1 through 5, whatever. Can you just take me through those conversations? Is it, Russ, I need you to guard Giannis. Okay, coach, or is he welcoming that challenge? Can you just go through that?
Russ don't duck no smoke. Anything that I ask him to do, he's like, yep, coach, I got you. There was a conversation. Hey, can you handle that? Yep, coach, I got you. Want to guard Giannis? Yep, coach, I got you. Need you to rebound? Yep, coach, I got you. Whatever people say about Russ, I've always been a fan, and now I'm even more of a fan because he is a team player. I don't care what's been out there, whatever. You say whatever you want. I judge people off of what I see, and every sense that he's come into our locker room and put on our jersey, he's about the team and trying to figure out a way for the team to win. Does that mean that you're not emotional and all that and stuff happens? Yeah, that's the nature of basketball. That's the nature of competitive sports. But sign me up. You can be on my team any day.
Doug, what you guys, 47, you gave up 47 in the first quarter. They're hitting everything. What was the adjustment, and how did you guys kind of turn things around there?
We didn't really adjust till halftime. I take that back. We stopped with the clamp on Giannis and, tried to make him find the game. And sometimes that's kind of the thing. You can overdo it. So against some of the greatest players, I went under on screens and tell my players to go under because it might not be their night. As opposed to double teaming him hitting out. Now all of a sudden the ball's skipping around, they're knocking down shots. Normally you come back to the mean a little bit. They were rolling, and to those guys' credit, they just kept their head down and they said, we're going to believe in what we're doing. And that just makes you smile as a coach.
Dennis said that DeMar might have said something about letting Domas just take Giannis one-on-one.
Yes.
Can you walk us through kind of that process and how Domas did defensively?
You know, like, first of all, he was a player of the game for us. Spectacular performance. But, you know, many times there's like a lot of different coverages in the NBA, and you can play a lot of different ways. And we had one, went away from it. But when a team owns something, then they're saying, we got this. So when they said, let him go, I said, okay, do you. I'm good with it because I know that you're going to own that. Anything that comes out of that, it's not about anything. It's about we got it. We got it. And, I mean, you're not going to hold, Giannis. He's a monster. But for him to be willing to step up and say, I'm going to take this for the team, that's big time.
Thanks, everyone.
Appreciate y'all.